Our next inductee is Jack Fisk, football and wrestling head coach. In 16 years as Jefferson's head football coach, a mild-mannered, talented man led the Jayhawks to an amazing record of 112 victories and only 36 defeats and 2 ties. It is amazing to reminisce today that Jack Fisk football teams recorded winning seasons each and every year in that span, capturing 5 MVC championships and the 1972 4A state title. His outstanding coaching career began in Waverly in 1951. He soon moved to Anamosa, where he coached football, wrestling, and track, and then on to Ottumwa, where he added athletic director duties to the same 3 sports. Fisk came to Cedar Rapids in 1962 to assist Ted Lawrence for 4 seasons before assuming the head Jayhawk position in 1966. His first season at the helm produced a state runner-up finish in the final poll. Jack's Gritters were almost as successful over the next decade. During the next 6 seasons, his teams had never more than 2 losses a year. But those great years under Fisk were surpassed by the 1972 team. The Jayhawks that year were 11-0, MVC champs, and victors in the inaugural state playoffs. After defeating an unbeaten Cedar Falls club 27-0 in a semifinal contest at Kingston, the Big Blue edged Dowling Catholic 6-0 at frigid Kinnick Stadium in the title game. The powerful Maroons had lost only once in their previous 59 games. The rugged Jayhawk defense yielded only 5 touchdowns in that most memorable season. The following year, he was asked to coach in the first annual Shrine All-Star Game. Those were Jefferson football glory days. Jack taught his players how to work hard and play hard, but he knew how to have fun too. Here he is at a pep assembly showing his human side while entertaining the troops and provoking riotous laughter from the student body. Fisk stepped down from his head coaching duties in 1982, but not before leaving an indelible mark on his profession. He was the Des Moines Register Coach of the Year in 1972 and was inducted into the Iowa High School Coaches Hall of Fame in 1977. Jack coached more than 25 first-team All-State athletes during 10 All-Americans. He left a lasting fraternal legacy as one of the founders of the Iowa Football Coaches Association while organizing the clinic held in Cedar Rapids each summer. Jack would insist we express his sincere thanks to many assistant coaches who served alongside him, notably Bob Ask, Bob Allen, Vern Bredesen, Ron Sherm, Bob Becker, and Mike Schopp. Lest we forget, Jack was the second head wrestling coach of Jefferson, succeeding Bo Cameron. Over 3 years, his Grapplers went 35-5 and were twice MVC champions. His 1965 team finished second at the state tournament, a single point behind perennial power Waterloo West. Here we see Jack alongside Don Briggs in 2 memorable photos. The one at right was taken just a few months before Jack left us. It offers a sound reminder for today. Just as we are doing tonight, don't put off honoring those who so richly deserve it. That 2010 evening on the mats was a wonderful memory for Jack and all who attended. Most never knew Fisk left high school in Pella at 17 to enlist in the Navy during World War II, serving 3 years aboard USS McDonough, and a destroyer in the Pacific. After mustering out, he returned home, finished high school, and went to Iowa State Teachers College, where he was a guard on the gridiron and a scrappy wrestler on those great Panther squads of that time. Jack passed away in 2010 at age 83. His wife, Arla, still resides in town. Their daughters, Joellen and Elizabeth, are both Jefferson graduates, as was son Jed, who played center on his father's 1972 title team. Presenting the award is our current football coach, Chris Busing. Accepting on Jack's behalf is Bob Ask.